What's up? I'm Anna Nickstad. I'm out here at Liquid Leisure in the UK, and I'm here to ride the WWA Wake Park World Championships of 2022. So since the layout is a bit more chill than previous years, it's really challenging riders to send it a bit harder and make those chiller obstacles way more technical. Depending on the division, you can have one long lap or a short lap that consists of the most heavy features in the setup. The long lap's gonna have at least a bank, a rail-to-rail, landing gaps, big kickers, step-up rails, pull gaps, and pretty much anything else that you can fit into this one lap. It's a choose-your-own-adventure course at this point. So that's what we got going on out here. I know I'm gonna have fun, and I'm pretty sure everybody else will too.
Just getting ready, warming up, see how it goes. Qualies, first day. Fingers crossed, mate. Yeah!
My name is John Dryling. I'm a professional wakeboarder and I'm from Orlando, Florida. I'm the chief judge this weekend alongside Tom Fouché. What was the last part? Okay. And my job is to just start there. So as chief judge, we're out here to make sure all the judges are on time, that we have consistent judging throughout all the divisions. You know, so for pro men, it's the same judges for quarterfinals as it is for finals. We're out there to assist any questions they have, as well as double checking the scores at the end, making sure they get entered right, and everything's just going as smoothly as possible. The main criteria we go off of is something called the DRI format, which stands for difficulty, risk, intensity, variety, and execution. So when it comes down close between two riders, that is the criteria we are using to break it down in each one. One thing I think people often overlook is they just focus on the difficulty aspect of drive, and that is only 1/5 of it. So although difficulty is extremely important and we are judging off what is harder, execution, the way you do the trick, the style, the creativity, the flow in your run, that also matters so much. Really showcasing you can land blind both ways, spin both ways, ride both feet forward. These type of things are really gonna be a key in standing out with the judges.
Super final time. Straight out the blocks, we've got Kasper Slepicki from Poland, 50-50. Oh, and then wrapped over 270. Lovely first hit from him. It's going to be one rider at a time. No more jam formats for now. 450 at the top of the incline. Oh, and then the 450 the other way. So getting rotations in both directions. We saw tasters of that right the way through Kasper's route to the final right here. Just hoping that all of our riders haven't used up all of those energy cells. Nose press into that kind of backside 180, but coming off a little bit early. All the twitcherooing around, almost full pull from the West Rock. On the West Rock for Caspers, now going outside the cable. Front board up the up incline. 270 over and across onto the inside rail, then keeps on rotating out, or pretzel out rather the other way. Now right foot forward, remembering it is just features for this super final from these four lads. Oh my gosh, perfect boost in off the middle rail onto the down rail. Kind of like a front roll / scarecrow. Rotating out of it. Give it up for Kasper Lepicki, Poland. First run of 2. KGB. Yes, indeed. Whipping it kind of hard. Oh, feel free to do something here, Rocco.
Sorry, I completely forgot we got chatting then. So, coming in to the incline, go back lip, back 2. Then moving over towards the casing, going outside, step, step, up to the pipe, front board, back 4. Getting in those big spins. We're in the final now, so they need to. So, Giacomo, going front side 180, then going pretzel 360 out towards the end of that pipe. Now eyeing himself up towards the West Rock, going toe back 1, riding it through there, 270. 270 out again, getting a full solid hit on that feature there, which a couple of the riders have been struggling with. But we're in the finals now. Front side 180, same way 180, then 270 from the diving board popper over to that ledge. Bringing it round corner 3 now, towards the mega pool, past all our campers, front board, same way 90, then 270, spin it around 180, pretzel 270 there as well. And then just coming round now, past that motor tower to do his final kicker hit. Toe side coming in, toe back, 5, there it is. Solid run there. So Rudy off the dot now, going left foot. There's that mute mode that we've seen. Getting that absolutely textbook. He's got that one on lock. Keeping it left foot forward, coming over to the weight the line. Backboard into the corridor, step up hard way 2, same way 90. That is so hard to get that 270 that way out of the corridor. Back lip, backside 180, then a further backside 270. Moving it over now to the case and right foot forward. Backside 3 to the top step, hard way 2. Locking it in, getting the grab, maybe wanting the rewind on that, but still an unreal hit there. Now past tower 2, coming round to those pipes, into section 2, 50-50, 50-50 through the kink, back lip, pretzel 2 out, keeping it left foot forward. Rudy been hitting the Felix for the majority of the competition, going front board 270, then nose, chromo. Got that hit on lock as well. 50-50 on the nose. Backside 3. Pretzel 3. Getting that extra 90 there. These are the things that the riders are going to be bringing into this final now. Only 4 of them left. Tantrum off the safety. Then 50-50 to that middle rail. Hopping it over front board. Backside 90. Rudy absolutely bringing all the tricks he's got in the bag. And then coming into his final hit, toe side, left foot, into the XL, get that nose grab, toe back 7. A clean run.
Honestly, as Mr. Tom Fouché, one of our expert judges, expert would be a little bit of an understatement with the amount of experience and knowledge this guy's got behind him, saying yesterday these runs for the juniors would mix it up in the pro men, like the all-out pro men category.
Ooh.
Are you going to work it through again? It was the same as before.
Yeah.
Dove back 1, then back 5 on the end of it. That was more like it, getting the backside 50-50 through the gully onto the back rail. Doesn't get the nose drag on that, but still a super clean landing. Backside 3, into front board, hand plant out 270.
Luke going into those pipes there, going in front side 50-50, going for the back 2, getting a little slap onto the end. Then coming into the West Rock, going toe side, backside 3, then locking into nose just for a little bit before hopping out backside 180. Now coming over to the curb and the tech. Back 2, 1 in the rewind, which we've seen from him a couple of times already, but not quite getting it on that one. And then bringing it round into the mega pull, going left foot forward, back lip, backside 90, and there's that toe front roll, landing in front lip. Before moving it around the motor tower. Guys, as Luke comes past, make sure you give him some noise. This is going to be the final run of the finals of the Junior Pro Men. So Luke Carrick coming in now, left foot forward. Wow,
Oh my gosh.
Indy Tantrum front 3, wow. Okay, so Marie Rouget getting started on this final, going 50-50, 50-50. Bring it back over and just get a little bit wobbly as she came off the weight line. Back lip, back 2 on that incline there. Before coming into the caisson, toe side, backside 180, stepping it up, locking in, backside 1. So this is our Features Pro Women Super Final, with Marie getting started for us. So coming into the pipes, hopping over them, then going round onto the front board, pretzel 270 out, coming out left foot forward. Have a little nollie, wheelie over that Grom rooftop before going into the Felix. Little tap at the top, probably wanting to get a clean landing on that creeper. I mean, she could get the backside 180, but not this time. Back lip, back 2 as she goes on the incline, onto the nose on the down rail before going frontside 3. And then coming round over to this mega pull, left foot, frontside 180, then 180 again, using the safety of that middle rail to boost her up, frontside 180, but not quite getting the landing on the rail that she wanted. It is a piped rail, so it is difficult to get landed in 50-50 after using that safety. And then coming in on her toes, outside of the cable to finish up her first run, toe side, backside, 180, going for a little grab. Not quite what she would have been wanting for. However, still a solid first run. So here comes Julia off the dock. Left foot forward, over to that XL kicker. Front side, 7. There it is. And then moving on down now to the weight the line. Coming up from the outside, 50-50. Front lip over that, and then a backside 270. Coming off that rail. Then right foot into the incline. Front board, backside 2 as well. And then moving over to the caisson, going up onto the top step, stepping up back 1, getting a little bit more locked in on that one than she did on her previous run. So again, making improvements before taking it around Jungler's massive corner, up onto the pipes, 50-50. Just slipping off the inside of that kink there. Left foot forward now, coming over to the West Rock rail, going frontside 180. Then a further 360, getting onto the down rail, locking into that one before spinning out a 270 as well. Keeping it left foot forward, over to the OG pull, front lip, 90, booster, down rail, backside 2. That's the hit that she was wanting. And then bringing it round for her mega pull hit, going frontside 180, same way, 360. Then that Buddha to take her front lip with the stalefish grab, melon, sorry. And then the same way, 270 off of that. Coming round the motor tower now to finish things off. We got the back 5 earlier. Is she going to play it safe with that or go a little bit bigger, maybe the back 7? Let's find out. Julia Rick. There it is, the heel back 7. But that's not going to be before Claudia comes onto the water now to finish off her run. Going right foot, KGB, clean as you like. Moving further down the lake now, staying right foot forward as she comes into her signature feature with unit part tack. There's that Indy Tantrum, landing perfectly in the sweet spot. And moving now into the inside of the lake. Hard way 270, same way 90. Keeping it clean so far. Right foot forward, over to the caisson. Boost, big old back 3 with that late grab. Going to the outside of that rail, landing in the ramp on the side of it. Now bringing it around that second corner. Entering section 2. Up onto the pipe, 50-50, over the kink. Front board, same way 270, so going bagel on that one. And then coming right foot forward into the West Rock. Front board, little hand drag, keeping it straight through there. Then locking in with that 270. And bagel 270 on that as well as she came out. Moving over to the OG pull, 50-50, 180 off the booster. And then locking into that down pipe like she's on tracks. And finishing it off with a front side 3 as well. And then mega pull, front board, 270 on the toes, booster, 270 as well with the same 90 out, keeping her right foot forward. Guys, give Claudia Bagnini some noise as she comes past you down there before finishing off her final hit. Moving to the inside of the cable. There's the heel front 7 and going to be so happy with that there. Okay, so here comes Trent Stuckey, left foot forward over to that XL. There is the Mobe 5. There is a grab on it, but I can't be sure which one it is to be completely.
All the way around. I think it was Mr. Fantastic. There was some stretching going on there that shouldn't be possible.
Then that heel back 9 over the Claudia that we've seen a few times already this weekend. Back lip on the tail, backside 4, coming over now to the Kaysen. Backside 3 up to the top rail, stepping it up. And there's that over wrapped backside 2 before spinning it back to where he was, right foot forward.
So are there any chinks in this guy's armor? Does not look likely on the form he's on, and hits like that. Oh, actually, that was my fault. I'll take that. I said that, didn't I? Yeah, sorry, Trent. Oh, my gosh. Write that down, judges, if you can.
Then going front board, 90, and then off the popper. Wow, there's that front roll, bringing it into front lip, same way 270, before coming round to the mega pull. Front board, 90, then off that middle popper again, backside 2 before doing a rewind after getting a little land on the end of that donkey rail. And now give it up for Trent as he comes around the motor tower to finish off with his final kicker hit in his first run here for the finals.
Show this guy some love. He's
left foot forward, heel, front, 9er with a nose grab on it as well. Coming down a little bit, not 100% on the landing, but still a unreal run there from Trent.
Oh, here we go, right around. Joe Battleday's second run, final run here in this Pro Features category. Getting that rewind out of that, so backside 7, then turning it back. 180 on, board slide. That was way more locked in. The judges will have spotted it. So was that. Not bothering to pass the handle, wrapping into the line, wrapping out. Oh my gosh, do you want any less boarding contact with that rail? Joe Battleday pings out of the flex end of that board. There's one of your Liquid Force pros right there. Grab him for a selfie, why not? Nose press, front board, yeah, Joe Battleday popping out of that, nolling out of that into a cheeky rewind. 50-50, backside 3. Much better that time as well. Joe, a master at just connecting very little board and still somehow locking in. Backboard nose, 270 out. Oh, that wasn't as clean as he needed. Are we going to see that ollie into the pool? It's literally up by his shoulders, that ollie. 180 on. Oh my gosh, that was absolute perfection right there from Joe Battleday in the mega pool and out. You lot, Joe Battleday, last outing in this Pro Features for him. Coming in toe side. Oh my gosh. So that's Taipan. If you didn't know already.
So Loic off the dock here, final run in this finals. There's that nuclear Moby Dick. Boosting that back flip, then with the backside 3, then coming in Safety, backside 3, step up hard way 270.
I think that was better that time. He looked a little bit more in control on the drop.
And then coming into the incline. Whoa.
What are you doing, man?
Backboard, frontside 4, but keeping the handle in the backhand and stepping up onto the case. And wow, that was tidy.
Everybody shuffling.
And low it coming round Jungler's massive corner. Up onto the pipes, 50-50, riding through that kink. Going 270, then frontside 4 off the end there.
Not a lot of height to play with to get that 450 wrap in. We're hearing some noises of appreciation from our judges. Oh, that was good too.
Then that was back 2-4, then into backboard, backside 2. Front board, same way 90, hitting that boost again, the indie grab. Just getting a little tap on the end of that rather than locking in how he did on that previous run. Coming round over to the mega pool now. Front board, 90. Then there's that middle popper. Oh, that one was locked in better. That front flip into the front lip, backside 2. Now, he did the heel 9 earlier. I'm predicting a 10. Final run, extra. Why not? Let's see what he's got.
Come on, you lot. Get behind Load to Show. Coming in for his last hit. Voila!
Okay, our next rider has got plenty of support here home at Liquid Leisure. Mr. Liam Peacock, give it up. Let's go. Okay, coming in right foot forward on his switch. There is the KGB 5 with the grab there as well. Keeping that hella tidy. Now coming in left foot forward. 50-50, over back lip. Hobbled it round the hard way. Wow, that is a step up there. And then getting the pretzel 270 out. Going frontside 3, locking into that. Spinning out there.
As well in there as well.
Yeah.
Grabbing it halfway through.
And then staying hard on his toes as he comes frontboard firecracker, locking in there. That's much better. Then spinning the 450 into the outside bank of that caisson. Liam knows he's in the final, and that's why he's bringing all the hammers with him here in this run. Coming up over to the pipes. Backside 1. Trying to get up onto the nose. Not quite as well on that one. Before moving into this west rock, Backside 3, then into back lip. Getting the back lip down about halfway of that rail there. And then over to the transition curb. Coming in. Indie tantrum to blind. Wow, that is a hard way to land into that obstacle. Now coming round over to this mega pool, using the ramp up to do a nice little toe side, backside 180, stepping up from the bump to the top ledge, and then hard way 270 all the way over to that middle rail.
Here we go, people. Last rider. He's one of ours here at GP at the World Championships. What's he going to smash out to round things off? Let's hear it go.
Toe back 10. Wow!
Can we please make some noise for our first rider in this men's Wakeskate Pro Final? Big spin for Dennis Hildebrand out of the corner at the starting scoring zone. Backboard, right side out clean. Kick flip, once again, like a whistle. Oh, was that a V-flip? I think it was. I think he just went kick flip into varial flip. Front side flip. Dennis Hildebrand, what are you doing to us? Keeping it cruisy as well he might. He put some bangers in right then. Maybe needing something a little bit more than that pop on a straight 50-50 through. But keeping it clean, he goes pop, backside board, smooth as you like. Now coming across. We saw front lip before. Front lip again. Getting a grab on that as he pops out of it. Now, is he going to keep it safe, or is he going to go and throw something in? So you know what he did right there. He threw everything at the flat water tricks. Here we have Victor Salmon. Goes backboard. Back big spin out. Locking in that rail hit out of the mega pool. I think a 3 shove, then a frontside big. Then that big spin that he fell on earlier, already getting ahead of where he got to last time. Backside 3, super clean landing. Backside big spin coming across the cable, kind of off his toes, making it a little more difficult. Getting that hip jump 3. This is more like it from Victor Salmon. Just causing our judges a coronary with the close calls that will come out of this. Front board, Pretzel 270. Front board transfer. Wowie woo wow. Wakeskate crazy from Victor Salmon. Maxime Gary goes down the middle on that backboard, on the middle rail, the bigger of the rails to hop onto. 3 shove, no one pops them bigger. Kick flip, catching that nice and clean. Oh, he goes for the V-flip, getting that board round in every direction. Backside 3, so already improving upon his run. Backside 1. Now, is he going to go the outside in, or is he going to go this lip side wall ride? Front lip in, nice and high, rides out smooth. So a cruisy setup trick. Oh, front side flip. We saw that front last time, getting it done with a little bit more time to spare, going onto the incline. He goes backboard, 270 out. Now he's got time to hop on. Ha, ha, ha. Good luck with that, judges. Danny Grant popping into the pool, getting that shove off the incline. Backboarding down the King's rail, the donkey rail, the skinny one in the inside. Three shove, backside big, inside the cable for that 360, that front side. Front side big just to follow up, just keeping that rotation going the same way for some super flow. Did he shove out that? I think he did. I think that was a shove to backside 1. 1 foot in. Oh, a little bit of wheelie in action out of that board. Then he gets a cheeky shove as he moves across. So Danny already adding a little bit to his run on that kicker hit. Shoving out of the incline 2. Getting it. Was that a snap right there? I'm not sure. I hid behind the tree. Getting the shove out. Oh, our riders are firing on all of them. The Danny Grant fan club right there in the corner going a bit buck wild too. Here we go. Penultimate rider. We are nearly done with our wake skaters, but not quite done yet. I know Mauricio has something to say about the riders that have gone before him, or he's going to do his very best. Front board, 90 shove out. Backboard. Not sure there was a shove on the end of it. I don't think so. Oh, that was a funky kickflip. He went a little bit screwy, but he managed to catch it. I think it was a V-flip to start because that was the kickflip to follow. So getting all the flipping action in. Huge backside 3, choosing the XL kicker to launch even more skyward. The judges will froth over that. Oh, that's one of the more technical hits we've seen so far. Front side big. Shove out of the incline as well. Maurizio got the bit between his teeth. He's going transfer. Oh, no. Going for something relatively simple and causing the undoing of the end of that run. Come on, Binny. Let's have a full house of full laps from each of our riders. There's that backside 3, clean as a whistle. Gets a cheeky shove in before corner number 4. Kick flip in, catches it clean. No hand dragging, no butt checking. Back shove, moves across now, right foot forward. Toe side, backside 1, boosting. I like that a lot, just stalling through the air. Front side shove. We're going to go with that hip 3. Yes, we are. Cheeky front side big. Yes, indeed. Now coming in to the incline rail. Goes back, lip, back 90 out. Little bit of a drop into the hole. Needs to come up with something saucy right now. Taking that fast plant over the kicker. If you didn't see it, he took the front foot off, clipped the kicker with it.
Down the back straight now. Going to be getting himself into that scoring section. We'll see how he's going to start off. But he's going to be going over left foot forward on his toes, over to the Felix on the handrail, front board, 270. Then a big old nose chromo. And then moving over to the OG pool, getting on the nose as he rides 50-50. Ollie back 2. Then the same way, 270. Taking in a little crypt into that third corner, sorting out some speed and slack before coming into a left foot mobe. Straight into the mega pool, a little back lip, and then into the middle rail. Hopping over from board, backside 90. Coming straight out of fourth corner, hard on his heels as he boosts the front mobe. Very nice there from Rudy. Leaving the air trick on the inside after motor tail 5, but then coming into the kicker for a big old nose toe back 7. And then coming in to finish off his run on the Wake the Line, he's going to go backboard into the corridor, hard way 2, and then stomping it out as he finishes off there. So well done to Rudy. Solid first run there. But nonetheless, coming into the scoring section now, Jaden Skurs going toe back 3 from whoop to whoop. Then the 270, locking in with a 90 out. Coming off just a tad early, but getting over onto the tail before going over to the OG pull. Frontside 180, 360. Then the popper to take him to the down rail, 270 out of that. Now we're going to get a little air trick in. There's a right foot mode before the tower. Coming out of tower 3 over towards this mega pull. Left foot forward, frontside 270, same way 90. And then hitting that safety, doing that backside 4 to front board with a further backside 90 as well. Then hard on that heel side edge. There's the 313. And then coming round, left foot forward. There's a left foot forward mode. Then setting himself up nicely on his toe side edge towards that large kicker. Toe back 9er for you. Have that.
Gosh.
And then to finish off his first run is Jaden coming into the Wake the Line. Frontside 180, rail to rail, then over to front board, and then the further 90 there. Wow. Solid first run there from Jaden.
Casper, last about 4 in this group. 270 on, 270 back lip, there, that is the touch right there. Back lip, bagel 2 out, front board, pretzel 2. That is one of the more solid ones that he's done. We've seen him hit that a few times, but looking very tidy so far. A little bit of an Olay over in the corner, but still gets the back roll to blind. Front board, 270 out, staying right foot forward, gets that. Basically front roll to rotation out the end of the pipe. Do you want any more height there, son? Remembering that we're under the Heathrow flight path. Back mode right after that drive tower. Whipping the handle, but keeping that board solid. No slipping around. KTP getting all tucked up. A little bit of a layback right there, which will affect those points in terms of execution. Front 50-50, 270 back. Little bit of a skatey, buttery feel to that wind out on the end of that rail. So, wow. All of our riders killing it that first run. Can he get full pullage right here? Yes, he can. These kids owning that West Rock in this round. Our youngsters, just 14 to 18 years old. The big guns watching these youngsters with eagle eye because they'll be battling out against them before long. Front lip, shifting it back into 50-50. Then a 3 out of it. Bel Air out of that corner. Handle pass rotation, bit of skippy-doo-dah into that front lip, then pretzel 2 out. S to blind, textbook as a one thing. Coming round the corner, using that big old calf to set him up nicely for the back mode. No slack whatsoever, locking in that landing. Whoa! That is exactly how we can improve upon that run. Keep it going. Come on, lock it in, Ryan. Lock it in. What you got? 180 on. You know what? After that, sensible to go a little bit cruisier on that Wake the Line rail. Job.
All right, so Eve coming down that back straight now. This is going to be her final run of the competition this weekend here at Liquid Leisure. So let's give her plenty of support as she starts in the West Rock. Moving through that, then a 450 onto the down rail. Locking into that one a little bit better than previously. Moving over on her right foot. Frontside 180 as she goes around the back of the incline. Diving board over to the down rail. And then doing the 270. Then coming around right foot forward out of third corner. I'm pretty sure that's switch first. That would be the half cab roll. And then left foot forward, frontside 4 onto the down of that donkey. Now on the toe side edge. Toe side Rayleigh.
Toe side Rayleigh action. That's what we like to see. That's Risky Biscuits, as is that front in that particular part of the cable where there is very minimal pop to be had. 540, solid landing from East Smith Land. Here we go. Everything crossed for us to ride the full pull. Yeah, I thought I showed it too soon then. I was going to get mobbed by all family and friends if I'd done it. Wasn't I? I was going to run away. Run away.
But before we do that, let's cast eyes over to the far side of the lake where we're going to see Nicole moving over to the Felix. Right foot forward on her heels. Stepping up, giving the handrail a little tap, doing a 180, and then boosting that scarecrow off the end before getting into the pull gap. Backside 180, then 180 onto the down rail. Pretzel 3, hard on those heels, to get that front to fakie and getting a bit of a butt sketch, but managing to hold on, keeping herself up as she comes up to the mega pool with a Mexican into the pool that time. Front board 270 out. And then right foot forward, blind judge. So Nicole stepping it up here. She knows she's got to with it being the final. Left foot roll to revert there after tower 5 before staying left foot forward and doing a 540. And then coming along to finish up her run here at the World Championships, Liquid Leisure 50-50. And then a little transfer, backside 90. Solid run there from Nicole.
Entertaining us with some stellar traditional wakeboarding action here at Liquid Leisure. Front board, hand plant, back into the 50-50. Every time now, West Rock absolutely loving life. Full pull on that, 50-50, front side 1. Bumps off the little popper, locks in that 50-50. Then a 3-6 with no pre-spinning whatsoever. Taking it cruisy around those corners. No air tricks for this one just yet. Front board 270. 270 back the other way, 270 bagel. Coming out to set herself up. We saw the blind judge before. We're going to see it again. Yes, we are. Just as clean as before as well. Let's hear it from you lot right now on the shore. Just about getting away with that back mob. Right foot forward, down the middle. KGP, there it is from Claudia. Are we going to see the Indy Tantrum on her very own signature unit rail? There we are. Smooth as one thing. Good work, young lady. Much happy that time round for a clean as a whistle.
So our final rider in the finals of the Pro Women Traditional. We've got Julia Rett coming into the scoring zone now. Left foot forward to the West Rock. Front side 180. Same way 360. Getting locked on to that down rail. Then going front side 3. Keeping it left foot forward as she comes over to the OG pool. Front lip. Same way 90. Then boosting the diving board. Front lip. Backside 270. Straight onto her right foot. Going for the crit. Looked like she might have been reaching forward to get a little grab there. Before staying left foot forward on to the mega pool. Front side 180. Same way 3. Then a pretzel 270 on the way down of that donkey deck. And then right foot forward. Big old 313. Super textbook, super clean. Switching up left foot forward. Quick half cab roll. Keeping it right foot forward as she comes towards this large kick. We had a back 5 earlier. And we've got the back 7 this time. Julia really trying to show to the judges why she deserves that gold spot on top of the podium before finishing up with a frontside 180 into the 50-50, transferring over and the backside 270.
Amazing job. Window, come summertime, it's always nice to see him on UK shores, and that has happened on consecutive years quite a lot. He's been a Plastic Playgrounds champ. He has been on the podium multiple times. He's hit those top spots at many an event the world over. Will it be one of those spots with his name on this year round? This time round, right here, right now, is where it's going to get decided. We'll find out the results come Sunday night, for which you'll be sticking around to the prize giving. Here comes Window. Hardway 270, back to 50-50. Oh, yeah, a little bit wobbly on that back lip nose. 50-50 in. Big old hip 3. Poking that out, melon grab. Chromobe into the corner. Remembering his features and air tricks in this traditional setup. All the aspects of wakeboarding being tested. Wall ride tap. Bump into the air. 50-50. Hopping across. I like the way you have to do an involuntary fashion there to make that happen as well. Extra points for that. Huge nose grab front mobe. Tantrum to fakie. Bel Air to fakie rather. Off the flat. Squeezing in as much as he can. Toe side. Backside 7 with a cheeky mid grab in there too. Rattling his way across to the middle of the cable where the line will wait. Backside 50-50. Front, then ending up on the tail. 270 bagel. Thank you, Window.
I think he's going to need to be honest, yeah.
Really, from what we're seeing, Loic's going to come back charging in his second run. We've already seen some.
We've still got Kieran to come through.
And we've still got Kieran. We know he's got a few tricks under his belt. Here comes
Liam, back boosting. 3. Getting into the back lip. There we go. That's the hit he's been looking for. Locking into that one perfectly. Staying left foot forward on the inside. Riding through the curb. Indy Tantrum to blind. Flicking the handle over the head. Onto his toes. 90210. Spot on that before straight back on his heels. Going inside Mobius. left foot, little back lip up the ramp, then the safety back 270, bagel 270 there as well, before out of fourth, hard on the heels, nose, front mobe, and then bringing it around. There's that Tweety, the whirly bird off the surface. And then coming in hard on those heels towards that XL. KGB 5.
Wallop.
There we go. Wallop indeed, Matt. And then left foot forward, finishing up 50-50. Then going over back lip, keeping it that way before slapping down that 270. Wow, wow, wow.
Right, let's see if I can keep up with Kieran as he does all this crazy trickery on the West Rock. Those 270, nose press, that was the one.
Woo.
Early handle pass, nose press, then unravels out of it. Are we going to see the rewind? Oh, that was something different right there. Toe side, backside, one in, shifty out, rewind back. Then the 90210. Back mode 5 rather. Toe side, backside, one. Launching into that hardway 270. Rides that out, doesn't bother to rotate out of it, setting himself up nicely for KGB 5. Sensible option right there to let go. That was a 5, wasn't it? I did call that
he
right.
was going
Just squeezing that
KGB5.
extra 180 in. I think he'll be hoping exactly the same. We've seen plenty of them so far from this guy.
So toe back 2. Oh, and then
Wow,
locking into that
wow.
nose press down the rail before going front side 360. Then go left foot forward, front board 90. Hitting that popper. Toe front roll with a little tap on the end. Right foot forward 315. Wow, he spins that so quick. Coming in for the mobe on the left foot. Keeping it that way. Hopping up 50-50 onto the incline. Then another flip transfer. Then this time getting the backside 270. Coming in hot on his heels here. S Mobe 5. Clean as you would like. Into the egg roll. Into the Bel Air to blind. Wow, this is traditional. So all these tricks getting in there. And then there is the mute heel 9. And getting it this time.
Oh, heavy, deep squat landing, but he can handle it. Lowy to show, rounding off his super final, shoots the gully, gets the hard way back lip, little bit of a nose slide out of it. Deep death cut coming out of that as well. Which one will count? A first ever world title. Could you lot please go buck wild for Rude Boy Tour Boys?
I've been riding in traditional pro women and also features pro women. They both went great. I got first place. I cannot ask for something better.
And I managed to come away with the double win in traditional and features. For me, that is a lifelong dream, and to be able to achieve it here at my home park in Liquid Leisure makes it all the more special. See you guys at WWA Wake Park Worlds 2023.